that no matter the situation you're in, you can achieve your goals still. And one of that was always being Paralympics, because that's the highest level as an athlete you can get to.
7 years after he was injured in the Humboldt Broncos bus crash, Ryan Straschnitski is pursuing a Paralympic dream in wheelchair basketball. His pursuit is the subject of a new series called We Were Broncos. It premieres tonight on Amy. Ryan joins us this morning from Calgary. Good morning, Ryan.
Morning.
Why did you choose basketball as the path to the Paralympics?
Honestly, I was just looking for another team sport, and I mean, I played a little bit in junior high, and wanted to kind of test my skills afterwards in a sport chair. So that was one of the first things I got into, and I fell in love with it.
You fell in love with it, and I imagine that, you love being an athlete. How important is sport and competition to you?
I mean, it's everything. It taught me so many things growing up, knowing how to lose, knowing how to win properly, and continue to push through adversity. And so I think that's exactly what I'm doing right now is switching career paths from sled hockey to wheelchair basketball, and trying to see if I can make it to the top level at the Paralympics.
Now, you would not be the first from the Broncos to reach the Paralympics. Do you seek advice from Jacob Wasserman?
Absolutely. I mean, he's the epitome of an athlete, right? So I'm trying to learn as much as I can from him and stay in touch. And he actually makes an appearance throughout the docuseries as well. So you kind of get to see that interaction and see the insight that he can give me on my journey.
Now, you mentioned that he's in the series, which is called We Were the Broncos. What else is in there for viewers to look forward to?
Lots of things, a bit of an insight into my life of how I'm living life in a wheelchair, the things I do outside of sport, the training that I do, and some of the friendships and family that I have around me that are supporting me towards that goal, the Paralympics.
Do you ever get tired of being in public about your life?
Not really. I find it, people are curious, right? And I find it's a bit therapeutic whenever I get to share my story, share my perspective, and maybe give some people some closure. I think it's important to interact with people because the whole world came together for us, and it's my way of giving back by sharing my perspective, sharing my story, and being open with the public.
Do people speak with you? What do you hear from people who are following your story?
A lot of things I hear, good things, some advice, some technology coming out that might help me walk again. I mean, there's so many different things that I hear, but I'm just so grateful that the community is here for me and my teammates, and they gave us the motivation to always push forward.
And where are you right now in your Paralympic dream in terms of what's next for you?
So I'm heading to my first next gen national camp in July for Team Canada. So I'm hoping I can make the roster in the next couple of years before the 2028 Paralympics. And alongside that, I'm just going to continue to train, work hard, and learn as much as I can.
Your family, I understand, is deeply involved, and they are featured in this documentary. What's it like having them support you?
It's great. I mean, they've always been there. Even after the accident, they didn't treat me any differently. We still have that connection, and they're supporting me along the way. They supported me throughout my hockey career, and they're supporting me through my basketball career as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
We Were Broncos is a 6-part series, and it airs on Amy starting tonight.